of earth, sky and sea, we come here today to celebrate this rite of Alban Heffin with Abbas Coritani and our friends from across the county to mark the summer solstice and the time of greatest light. The sun, strong and powerful, bringing forth lush growth from the land. We come together as distinct tribes, joining together in fellowship and unity. We're here to proclaim that what unites us is far more important than what divides us. We also come together with thanks to all who helped to save our beloved Saxon House and celebrate its renewal with our wonderful friends and hosts, Steve and Jude Jones. May our tribes, past and present, come to celebrate in peace, love and gratitude. And may we take this spirit of unity into the future.
Let us begin by giving peace to the directions, for without peace, no work can begin.
May there be peace in the north. May there be peace in the south. May there be peace in the west. May there be peace in the east. May there be peace above. May there be peace below.
May there be peace within our beings, within
our community, and throughout the whole world.
Deep within the still centre of our being, may we find peace. Silently within the quiet of the grove, may we share peace. Gently and powerfully within the greatest circle of humankind, may we radiate peace. Let the circle be cast and our focus be drawn inwards to this circle, putting aside all disturbing thoughts and letting go of the mundane world.
As the circle is cast, the enchantment of the apparent world subsides. We stand together, witnessed by the spirits of this place, here and now, between past and future. The sky above us, the earth below us, and the spirits of our ancestors around us. This is sacred time. This is sacred space.
I cast this circle, the element of air. May we in the circle be filled with clarity of thought and bring knowledge and wisdom. May we be blessed and protected by the powers of the earth.
May we in this circle be filled with the power of love and justice. May we be blessed and protected by the powers of the West.
I cast this circle with the element of earth. May we in this circle be centered and grounded and bring strength to this, our family, our tribe.
Let the directions be honoured and the gateways be opened, that power and radiance might enter our circle for the good of all.
Blessings of the hawk of dawn and the element of air. I invite the powers of the east to join us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
The blessings of the great stag in the heat of the chase, and the element of fire. Grant the powers of the south to join us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
With the blessings of the salmon of wisdom and the element of water, I invite the powers of the west to join us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
With the blessings of the Great Bear and the element of earth, I invite the powers of the north to join us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Blessings of the angels and the radiant moon, invite the powers of the starry heavens to join us. Hail and welcome. Hail and welcome.
With the blessings of the dwellers in the crystal caves and hollow hills, I invite the powers of the earth below us to join us. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
May the harmony of our circle
Be complete. Let us join in the prayer that unites us all. Grant, O Spirit, thy protection, and in protection strength, and in strength understanding, and in understanding knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existences, and in the love of all existences the love of the Godhead, and all goodness.
Before we begin our solstice celebration, we would like to call for a blessing on this land.
Through your gate shall come no sadness. To this dwelling shall come no troubles. To this land shall come no fear. In this place shall be no conflict. This home and land shall be blessed with harmony and peace. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
We're gathered at this place today as the sun sinks in the sky to celebrate the summer solstice.
I proclaim the festival of Alban Heaven, the light of the shore, at this time of the solstice.
The greatest of all feasts of fire, beloved of the fairy folk.
This is the time of the triumph of the green of the land.
Time of the highest light.
Let this circle be blessed by the 4 elemental fires.
I call upon the fires of the air. I call upon the power of lightning, lancing towards the heart of the oak. May this circle be inspired with the element of air.
I call upon the fires of water. I call upon the goddess of the boiling spring, the waters that scald and the waters that heal. May this circle be instilled with the element of water.
I call upon the fires of the sun. I call upon the fierce eye of light and the dancing flame of passion. May the circle be inflamed with the element of fire.
I call upon the fires of earth. I call upon the earth's own glowing heart, on peaks that burn and stones that flow. May this circle be imbued with the element of earth.
We are here at this time on the longest day of the year to celebrate zenith of the sun.
We come together to honour a great mystery that every zenith contains its nadir and every nadir has its zenith.
We come together to celebrate the power of light and warmth and summer.
The sun, which has warmed and lighted us through the wheel of the year, seems to stand still for several days. This is the time of great light.
Greetings to you, son of the seasons, as you travel skies on high, with your strong step on the wing of the heights. You are the happy mother of the stars. You sink down in the perilous ocean without harm and without hurt. You rise up on the quiet wave like a young queen in flower.
Can you hear the heartbeat of the earth? The rhythm comes and the rhythm goes. The river ebbs and the river flows. Can you hear the heartbeat of the earth? Can you hear a whisper on the wind, a voice that says, "Come with me, and I'll set you forever free"? Can you hear a whisper on the wind? Do you know the mystery of the moon up high in the midnight sky? up high where the witches fly. Do you know the mystery of the moon? Have you seen the turning of the wheel? The wheel spins round and round, picks you up and drops you down. Have you seen the turning of the wheel?
A lovely green lady embroiders and stitches sweet flowers in the meadows, on banks and in ditches. All day she is sewing, embroidering all night, for she works in the darkness as well as the light. She makes no mistake in the silks which she uses, and all her gay colours she carefully chooses. She fills nooks and corners with blossoms so small, where none but the fairies will see them at all. She sews them so quickly, she trims them so neatly, though much of her broidery is hidden completely. She scatters her tapestry, scented and sweet, in the loneliest places or neath careless feet, for bee or for bird folk, for children like me. But the lovely green lady no mortal may see.
May the ancient wisdom of our heritage and tribal roots, that deep source of eternal truth held within our land and our people, be warmed by the inner light of the sun. Those power on this day we acknowledge. Let us together unite by a bond of love, radiate peace and a harmony into the world, sending healing to this earth, our home, our mother, for the sake of our children and our life.
We depend upon each other, each one in his own small way, giving something of himself in terms of service day by day, working for his own reward, yet adding to the common good. Half our troubles would be ended if this truth were understood. We are bound by unseen cords, and everything we say and do tends to help or harm another. Let us try then to pursue nothing that would cause division, hate, unrest or jealousy. Put no strain upon the ties of fellowship and unity. All our lives are interwoven. On each other we rely. Brain and brawn must work together, letting ancient grudges die. At the desk and at the plough, in mine and mill and factory, all are needed in the drive for peace and for prosperity.
Now as we stand here together, let us make our offerings to the land and to our ancestors of blood and bone, and the ancestors and spirits of this place, and share the bounty of another season, one with another.
We return this bread to the earth with thanks for all our blessings.
With this mead may your spirit be blessed. May you never thirst. spirit be blessed. May you never thirst.
With this mead may your spirit be blessed, may you never thirst.
We are thankful for these blessings and also for the blessing of sharing with these friends, these tribes, our ancestors, for we know that what unites us is far more important than what divides us.
As we are here at this beautiful place with its structure so closely tied to the memories of the ancestors, let them hear our message.
Dear ancestors, your bones lie there among the rest, neglected and alone. Your names and faces are long forgot. Your stories are all gone, all but gone. Your spirits reach out to all who care, but it is too late to mourn. You did not know that we exist. You died long before we were born. Yet each of us are cells of you, in flesh and blood and bone. Our blood contracts and beats a pulse, entirely not our own. Dear ancestors, the place you filled all that time ago spreads out through those that came after. Who would have loved you so? I wonder how you lived and loved. I wonder if you knew that someday we would find this spot and come here to honour you.
At this height of the year, at the centre of this ancient land, I hail the King of Trees. We praise the glory of the oak, the lover of the lightning, the giver of shade at burning noon. At this time of your greatest strength, I unite your life with this circle, so marking the zenith of the year. All hail the Oak King.
Hail to the Oak King!
Stand tall, O mighty oak, for all the world to see. Your strength and undying beauty forever amazes me. Through storm clouds hover above you, your branches scan the sky. In search of radiant sunlight, you count on to survive. When the winds are high and restless, and you lose a limb or two, it only makes you stronger. We could learn so much from you. Though generations have come and gone and brought about such change, quietly you will watch them all, yet still remain the same. I only pray that gods give to me the strength that they have given you, to face each day with hope, whether skies are black or blue. Life on earth is truly a gift, every moment we must treasure. It's the simple things we take for granted that become our ultimate pleasures.
The Oak King has ruled the land since the winter solstice, but tonight he will battle again, and this time the Holly King will be victorious to rule once more until the time of longest night. Hail to the Holly King.
Hail to the Holly King!
May our reawakened vision know the true beauty and the passion that is life.
Jude would like to share a poem with us.
Sometimes a wild god comes to the table. He is awkward and doesn't know the ways of porcelain, of fork and mustard and silver. His voice makes vinegar from wine. When the wild god arrives at the door, you will probably fear him. He reminds you of something dark that you might have dreamt, or the secret you do not wish to be shared. He will not ring the doorbell. Instead he scrapes with his fingers, leaving blood on paintwork, though primroses grow in circles round his feet. You do not want to let him in. You're very busy. It's late, or early, and besides, you cannot look at him straight because he makes you want to cry. The dog barks. The wild god smiles. He holds out his hand. The dog licks the wounds and leads him inside. The wild god stands in your kitchen. Ivy is taking over your sideboard. Mistletoe has moved into the lampshades. And wrens have begun to sing an old song in the mouth of your kettle. I haven't much, you say, and give him the worst of your food. He sits at the table bleeding. He coughs up foxes. There are otters in his eyes. When your wife calls down, you close the door and tell her it's fine. You will not let her see the strange guest at your table. The wild god asks for whiskey and you pour a glass for him and then a glass for yourself.
3 snakes are beginning to nest in your voice box. You cough. O limitless space, O eternal mystery, O endless cycle of death and birth, O miracle of life, O the wondrous dance of it all. You cough again, expectorate the snakes and water down the whiskey, wondering how you got so old and where your passion went. The wild god reaches into a bag made of moles and nightingale skin and pulls out a 2-reeded pipe, raises an eyebrow, and all the birds begin to sing. The fox leaps into your eyes, otters rush from the darkness, the snakes pour through your body, your dog howls, and upstairs your wife both exults and weeps at once. The wild god dances with your dog, you dance with the sparrows. A white stag pulls up a stool and bellows hymns to enchantments. A pelican leaps from chair to chair. In the distance, warriors pour from their tombs among ancient gold grows like grass in the fields. Everyone dreams the words to long-forgotten songs. The hills echo and the grey stones ring with laughter and madness and pain. In the middle of the dance, the house takes off from the ground. Clouds climb through the windows, lightning pounds its fists on the table. The moon leans in through the window. The wild god points to your side. You're bleeding heavily. You've been bleeding for a long time, possibly since you were born. There is a bear in the wound. Why did you leave me to die? Asks the wild god, and you say, I was busy surviving. The shops were all closed. I didn't know how. I'm sorry. Listen to them, the fox in your neck and the snakes in your arms and the wren and the sparrow and the deer, the great unnameable beasts in your liver and your kidneys and your heart. There is a symphony of howling, a cacophony of dissent. The wild god nods his head and you wake on the floor holding a knife, a bottle and a handful of black fur. Your dog is asleep on the table, your wife is stirring far above, your cheeks are wet with tears, your mouth aches from laughter or shouting, and a black bear is sitting by the fire. Sometimes a wild god comes to the table. He is awkward and doesn't know the ways of porcelain, of fork and mustard and silver. His voice makes vinegar from wine and brings the dead to life.
As we stand at the height of summer when the very land seems to be bursting with life, let us give our thanks again.
We thank you for our lives on this earth, and we ask for blessings on ourselves and our loved ones.
Illuminate us from within.
Fill us with the light of creation.
Help us to radiate light upon the world by granting us the wisdom to use and direct the light always for good.
It is the hour of recall. As the light created here dies down, may it be relit in our hearts, and may our memories hold what the eyes and ears have gained. What unites us is far more important than what divides us.
What unites us is far more important than what divides us.
We call for peace, love and harmony.
We call for peace, love and harmony.
We offer this to ourselves, to each other and to the world.
We offer this to ourselves, to each other and to the world.
May the spirits of the directions be thanked for their blessings.
With the blessings of the dwellers in crystal caves and hollow hills, I thank the powers of the earth below and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With the blessings of the angels in the radiant moon, I thank you for the powers of the starry heavens and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With the blessings of the great bear and the elements of earth, I thank the powers of the north and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With the blessings of the salmon of wisdom and the element of water, I thank the powers of the west and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With the blessings of the great stag in the heat of the chase and the element of fire, I thank the powers of the south and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
With the blessing of the hawk of dawn and the element of the air, I thank the powers of the east and bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
May the harmony of the circle be complete.
I uncast this circle with the element of earth. May we be supported by its powers.
I uncast this circle with the element of fire. May we be warmed by its power.
I uncast this circle with the element of water. May we be cleansed by its power.
Goddess, be always with us. I declare this ceremony of Alban Heffin is closed in the apparent world. May its inspiration continue within us all. Peace, love and harmony to each and every one of us. And may we remain united and not divided.
Blessed be.
And can I just say thank you to each and every one of you for lending your energy to this circle today. And especially for those who had pieces of paper thrust under their nose who weren't expecting it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really pleased you could come, Steve. Through the tree. Yes, everybody, yeah.